Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
A man is suing the Venetian after he claims he was stung by a scorpion in one of their suites. Good morning and thank you so much for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. We begin with top stories sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Trial has begun for the man who was seen in a viral video attacking a Las Vegas judge in January. On Tuesday, 31-year-old Deobra Redden pleaded guilty to 6 charges while he was entering a not guilty plea to an attempted murder charge. Now, this happened right before the jury selection process began. Redden admitted to jumping over the defense table, pulling the judge's hair, and hitting her head. He also admitted to spitting on a correction officer after he was arrested for attacking the judge. Jury selection is set to continue this afternoon. The City of Henderson is ready to take action to help fix a damaged water system at an apartment complex. The mayor of Henderson, Michelle Romero, said on Tuesday that the city is prepared to pay between $400,000 and $600,000 to avoid having to evacuate residents from the Somerset Park complex.
This HOA has failed this community. The HOA cannot or will not fix this problem. We will.
The city had given Somerset Park's HOA and the property management company until September 10th to fix the pipe system, or water services would be shut off. The mayor says the financial details are being worked out. A California couple says their sex life is suffering after a man was stung by a scorpion while sleeping at a Las Vegas Strip casino last year. A lawsuit filed says Michael and Batia Farchi are accusing the Venetian of negligence for not properly cleaning their suite at the Palazzo. 62-year-old Michael Farchi was stung by a scorpion in the groin and hand last December and claims he now suffers from PTSD and erectile dysfunction. His wife, Batia Farchi, is also claiming emotional distress as a result. They're suing for medical costs as well as punitive damages. The Venetian has not responded to a request for comment. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Dry and warm temperatures today as we'll be feeling a high around 107. We do have that excessive heat warning that begins today at 11 a.m. lasting until Friday night. And as a reminder, cooling stations will be open for those who need it as temperatures will get closer to 110 degrees. We'll be feeling relief from the heat this weekend with temperatures going back down near 103. Mostly sunny skies for the rest of the week. Moving on to business, brought to you by GBank, your best banking experience ever. If you're a Bally's Rewards member, you can now earn loyalty points and cash in at an off-strip casino. Bally's Corporation and the Palms Resort Casino started a partnership that will now allow Bally's Rewards members to use their points for experiences at the Palms. The two companies said the partnership is initially focused on travel getaways, but could soon be used for tournament invitations and annual trips for members.
Sports sponsored by PT's Taverns, your place to watch all the sports action. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. If you've been keeping up with the Aces, you must have seen Asia Wilson's pre-game fits. Well, that's if you can use them as a plural. Wilson's been wearing a plain white t-shirt every single game, and they seem to have been giving her some good mojo. Wilson has averaged 31 points per game since donning the t-shirt in the pregame tunnel, as well as 13 rebounds per game. Now, in that 7th game last night's win over the Chicago Sky at T-Mobile Arena, Wilson scored 30 points and grabbed 14 boards, keeping the white tee vibes rolling. In health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. A nearly $1 million grant will provide mental health services to our local first responders. Officials say the $934,000 grant requested by the fire department and Metro Police will help more than 6,700 local first responders. County officials say the funding will be used for stress management, mental health training, and peer support programs. The grant originated from the Community Project Funding Senators secured in the bipartisan funding package for fiscal year 2024.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop.
The U.S. Open quarterfinals continue Wednesday, and Jessica Pegula is a 3-1 moneyline underdog at the Westgate Superbook in her match against Iga Swiatek, who is a minus 360 favorite. Also, Carolina Bukova is a minus 250 favorite against Beatrice Haddad Maia, a plus 210 underdog. Now on the men's side, Alex de Minaur is a minus 130 favorite over Jack Draper, a plus 110 dog. And top seeded Jannik Sinner is a minus 250 favorite against Daniil Medvedev, a plus 210 underdog. Vegas Nation sponsored by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. Tyreek McAllister is on the 53-man roster for the Raiders out of the CFL, and he says he models his vision for his career after those who came before him from north of the border.
I watch a lot of guys around the league that's been in the Canadian Football League, like Alex Singleton, that's in Denver, and also D. Alford, I think for Atlanta Falcons. He played in the CFL, so I watch those guys and the success they have now in the league, and I just kind of, figure I can have the same success if I come here and just do my work, do my job.
In lifestyle news brought to you by LV Craft Shows has been bringing you the finest crafting gift show since 1999. Visit lvcraftshows.com for upcoming events. Now, this one's for the barbecue lovers. Get a taste of this. A local Texas barbecue restaurant has made a special list for its southern dishes. Texas Monthly named Soul Belly Barbecue one of the best places in the U.S. outside of the Lone Star State to get Texas-style food. The downtown Las Vegas restaurant serves everything from sliced brisket, savory pork ribs, to house-made green chili and cheese sausages. The founder and chef of Soul Belly, who's a James Beard Award nominee and Chopped champion on Food Network, opened the restaurant in 2021. Free weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Country singer Shania Twain has announced the final dates for her Vegas residency. The added shows begin on January 22nd and run on select dates through February 8th, which will be her last show at PH Live at Planet Hollywood. LVRJ Entertainment columnist John Katsilamidis has all the details.
Shania Twain's residency production, Come On Over, is about to be over. The superstar announced 9 more dates, and then that will be it. Next January and February, that covers the Super Bowl next year. Twain's headlining residency in Las Vegas dates to December of 2012 at the Coliseum at Caesars Palace. This show has been running at PH Live, formerly Backed Theater. Since May, the theater has been renamed after the Backed Theater naming agreement has timed out, and soon also will come on over.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7. Follow us on YouTube to get alerts when we post breaking news in our 7 at 7 newscast. Or you can also watch us on other platforms like Apple TV and Roku. We'll see you here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.